Hello, everybody, and welcome to Kaiju Weekly, the weekly Kaiju news podcast that talks about all the news in the wide world of giant monster movies. I am your host, Travis. If you can hear me, if anybody is in the chat, give us a shout out, tell us hi. And yeah, we're
kind of obvious audio issue.
Tell us if you can hear us.
Tell us if you can hear
Tell
us.
us if you can't hear us.
We could be doing a silent movie right now, guys.
Yeah, that's good. As long as it's not flashing, we're good.
Okay.
We're good.
All right.
It's like ultimate color.
Yeah.
I guess we're good.
So obviously, guys, we are live from All Monsters Attack 2 from Chicago.
Electric Boogaloo?
No. Somebody.
Well, introduce yourselves real quick.
Hi, I'm Michael. Of course, I'm the co-creator of Kaiju magazine and host of the Kaiju podcast, along with my good friend Nathan Marchand.
Co-host of the Power Trip podcast, also co-host of Ancient Men and the host of Monster Film, both among other things.
Hey there, Dan DeManna, Chaotic Neutral, and I am the creator and writer of the Godzilla Novelization Project and a lead writer at Kaiju Manga.
And I'm Elijah, host of the Kaiju Conversation podcast, production manager of Kaiju and Chaos.
Chaos God.
I feel like we should have led with that one.
I probably should have led
We're going to
and I have a new title as of this week.
We're going to give a big shout out to Kaiju Kim, who has joined us in the chat. Hello, Kim.
The Queen.
Yeah, you're going to have to run the chat because I can't
Kim,
see it.
yes, Nathan. Kim, we have something very special for you coming very soon, so
Yes.
keep an eye on your mailbox.
Watch your mailbox. Something was done.
Just
We
giving
cannot
you a
say
shout
that.
out.
Yes.
We also have Godzilla Train. I can't remember who that is.
Adrian Settle, my good
Oh,
friend
yeah, Adrian, that's
from
right.
Monsters with Attitude.
Yes. Hey, Adrian. So yes, we are live at All Monsters Attack here in Chicago. I wanted to start off before we got into our top story today. What has been everybody's favorite moment from All Monsters Attack?
Well,
That you can say without getting sued.
I wasn't going to say anything. Oh, guys, come on. There's been so many great moments. I mean, this being our first con, and,
As a magazine.
as the magazine, and getting to see some old friends, and getting to meet some new friends, and getting to see a lot of people in person for the first time, except for Danny. I mean, Danny and I, we go back a long ways.
Sure.
But I think probably my favorite part of the whole experience has just been meeting the guests and how cool
They're going to be $16.
We're live streaming right now. So
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, you're fine. No,
That's okay.
no,
Yeah,
Make a
as
little
you can see,
cameo.
we're still running our table here at the con, so we're still going to have interruptions like that. That's perfectly fine. So, yeah. While Nathan gives that spiel, I'm going to just take us into the news.
Yeah. This issue.
This week. So you want to cue the BDB? Let's cue the BDB. All right, so our top story today, if I can get the top story button to go. Our top story is the announcement that Zebra is going to be in Gamma Reaper. And so Gamma Reaper is the anime that's coming out in September, right?
Yep,
So they
September.
finally
Something
said it.
like that, yeah.
I
And
think it's September 6th. They announced the release.
they told us that we were going to have 5 kaiju in this, but we didn't know
So
exactly.
Gamera versus 5 Kaiju.
We didn't know which 5 kaiju were going to. Well, yeah, 5 kaiju. Yes, but I don't know how else to say it.
Gamera versus 5 kaiju.
And so we knew Gauss. We knew what was it? Gyros.
We knew Gauss. We knew Jiger.
Jiger.
Not Gyros. Not Gyros.
That's why Gyros is from Japan. Sorry. So they announced Zegra, and I am currently trying to pull up the picture to share with our stream so everybody can see what it looks like.
That's a radical redesign, to say the least.
Yes, it is. It is.
Very wide boy. Very wide.
Yeah. He appears to be a manta ray now, not a shark.
Which I'm okay with.
I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it.
Yeah. Something interesting about these designs is that they all have that like low energy thing coming from like
Very
their
Pacific
chest,
Very specific.
including Gamera. So I wonder how that is going to work into lore for this series.
I mean, it'll be interesting to see it. After we saw Gauss, after we saw the image of Gauss 2 months ago, and after we saw Jiger, and now Zigra, we assumed that there was going to be some connection between the kaiju. I mean, this is not uncommon. This has been done in kaiju media before. I mean, look at Pacific Rim as the big example. But as far as like Zebra goes, being included in the actual show, I'm excited about it. And regardless of how you feel about the original movie, Gamera versus Zebra, bringing in a little bit more of an obscure kaiju from the Gamera series is probably a good idea.
I'm really hoping that the theme of this anime is grabbing the Showa kaiju and reimagining it. Because the Heisei, you wouldn't have to do a whole lot with the Heisei monsters.
No.
But this is a tremendous opportunity to update
Absolutely.
these monsters. Other than Gauss. Gauss just works.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Danny, you have anything you want to say?
Zigra looks awesome. I mean, it's Zigra looks great. I'm interested to see more angles on it because it is very manta ray-like. It's interesting. It's probably the most. It is easily the most dramatic reinterpretation we've seen so far. Jiger was pretty dramatic, but still, Jiger. Gauss is pretty much just Gauss. This is a complete rethink, and I am interested to see top, down, bottom, left, right. I want to see it. I want to see it moving. I'm excited to see what it does when how it moves. So I love it. I love how it looks.
So we have 3 of the 5 announced. Who do you think the other 2 will be having discussions about this? I don't think
Garasha.
Yeah. I would love to see that, but I don't expect we'll do that. They're going to go with the recognized ones. I don't think we'll get Heisei monsters. So it's going to come down to Barugan, Giron, and Virus.
I think they're going to need that alien kaiju in there. So we'll go with Virus, whatever you want.
And Giron.
Virus and Giron are my bets.
Yeah.
Baragon, just in terms of body type and just the silhouettes, Jiger already kind of covers that.
Which is too bad because Death Ring.
We will not be tasting the rainbow.
Well, there's that. But, I mean, I don't want to sound like a poo-pooing. In comparison to the rest of the Showa Kaiju and Baragon's pretty generic. He's just a generic.
No, found on Jigers.
I mean, he's a pretty generic dinosaur.
But he has an ice stuff.
Yeah, but that's not enough to differentiate him from the
And
rest.
a Death Rainbow.
Children, please.
I don't give a rat's. You know what about the Death Rainbow?
Children, not today. Not at all monsters attack.
So I am of the opinion. I think they're going to throw us a curveball and give us Iris.
That's an interesting.
I mean, if they're going to pick anything other, if they're going to pick any kaiju for that Heisei era, I want Zetus.
Yeah, I mean, if you're asking what I want, would love to see this, but I feel like Iris has such a huge presence outside just that one movie. The fans love Iris. Iris is
Yeah, I
hugely
could see a
popular.
second season of this going through whatever monsters were left out, and then maybe end.
Gamera
with-
versus 5 more kaiju.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
then maybe end with one of the unused, like Guard.
But also, there was a moment in the trailer that there was these little like orbs that were like floating around in some kind of liquid, it looked like, and they look very similar to the egg that Iris hatched out of. So I'm just saying I think they might throw us a curveball. I mean, the ones that you guys picked definitely make more sense.
They do. I agree.
But I think they might throw us a curveball.
I agree. I mean, if they went with any of them, if they went with any of the Hey Savior monsters, my first pick would be Zadis, because you don't see a lot of Zadis. If they're going to go with any of the ones from the trilogy, Gauss is covered. Let's do Legion. I don't want to do Iris. I want them to do Legion.
Legion would make sense if they're going to go with the alien.
Yeah. In fact, Adrian says the same thing. He says, "I'll take Legion over anything else." I mean, like we're talking about Zadis and Legion are my top picks. I would love them,
right?
But I just don't know if we are going to pick them. I don't think they're practically something that they might.
Yeah. Although Iris is derived as well as a mutation, however you want to interpret it, of Gauss. So Iris would. If they already have Gauss, Iris would be a natural progression.
It would be an interesting bait and switch to have them announce Jiger, Gauss, and Zigra, and then maybe do Giron, and then don't tell us what the fifth one is, and then it's Iris out of their blue, just to trick us into thinking. Although I wouldn't count on that. It's like I don't want anybody to build up a false expectation about it and then be disappointed, because that's not fair to the show.
It's not. And it's not fair. I don't believe it's fair to the fans.
No.
Because we've seen media, especially recently in the Kaiju media sphere, where we've all gotten our hopes up and we've been massively disappointed.
Hashtag Mechagodzilla City.
Hashtag Mechagodzilla City, correct.
But I think Giron would be really interesting because he has such a wild design.
Giron's my favorite of the show.
How do you make Knife Head? What do you do with Knife Head? The original Knife Head.
I don't know, you base them off the Trendmasters tour. Make them a little edgier,
With Dumptish.
Yeah, because we really cut to the quick.
He's such a
You're so sharp.
Sharp wit. So we're going to go ahead and move on because we need to kind of be quick since we're here at the con being live. So we're going to go ahead and move on to our movies and TV news. So we do have, this is just a quick bit of news, there's not much to go on, but the Slusho website that was the viral marketing website for Slusho.
Michael, you can just stop listening to this.
For Cloverfield. That's what it was, the viral marketing website for. So that is back up. It's actually been reactivated. So does this mean we are getting a new Cloverfield movie coming soon?
They are. They've announced that they
Well, I mean, we know we're going to get one coming. We know we're going to get one. But does this mean, because we don't know when?
So
Does this mean it's soon?
from what I've been told, filming wrapped just about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if I was supposed to say that, but I just did, and we did it live.
You know what, J.J. Abrams is going to call
And
us
we
and yell
literally
at us.
just got
You're welcome.
I ticked off
The
J.J.
Goodbye, everybody. We're going to be in jail.
But yeah, from
Elijah
what I've
broke
heard,
his
they just wrapped filming. So I wouldn't be surprised if in about a month or two we might see a trailer. It won't be a very big trailer, but it will be a trailer you can shoot.
People will think it's from again.
It's a lion.
It's a lion. If you know what we're talking about, then you've been through the ringer when it comes to the weird and wild world of Cloverfield marketing.
They'll think it's another monster.
I think it's another monster, but yeah, I think it's a monster. Maybe.
I mean, trolls.
Well, that was my question. Is do you think it's going to be? I mean, because we've got the anthology films up to this point that are kind of sort of in the same universe, not really. But I guess really, but it's tenuous. So what do you think that they're going to do with another Cloverfield?
This is
a Cloverfield 2.
They have promised us that this is going to be a proper sequel. So it will. There's no word on what that means, and I don't believe anything I hear when it comes to marketing and movies in general. A and B, Cloverfield, because it's all about misdirection and secrets. But they have told us that they've been trying to make Cloverfield sequels for a long time, and this will be a proper sequel. Years ago, it was discussed by some of the writers that they would love to have done a sequel where it was the events of the first movie a second time, but from a different set of characters' perspectives.
Right.
So you're seeing the events of the first movie as it's happening unfold, but instead of the characters in the first film, it's another guy with a camera. How many people with cameras were running around in New York that night? And that would be an interesting. I don't know if I go that route in the first movie.
I hope not.
No, because they already announced it's not going to be filmed footage.
Thank
Yes,
God.
I forgot about that.
Now, one thing I am a little disappointed about is Matt Reeves did come back.
Really?
If you go and watch interviews from 2008, when I was doing my episode on the podcast, he talked about this awesome Yes, so loved the movie. JJ was down, the writers were down. They all wanted to see it. Here we are. Matt Reeves is too busy becoming DC's golden boy.
This is true. He's off doing Batman stuff right now.
Yeah, but it would have been awesome to see Matt Reeves in that culture again.
I enjoy Matt Reeves' work a lot. His work on the Planet of the Apes films
It's
is phenomenal. So his presence will be missed. But I'm excited to see what they do with this. Regardless.
Yeah. The next bit of news we're going to talk about, another real quick one, is so Toei has announced a special new project that involves Kamen Rider Fives, which is written as 555, it's Fives. This is a 20th anniversary special that they're going to put together, a new V-Cinex film that's titled Kamen Rider Fives Paradise Regained. And a bunch of the cast members are going to be coming back from the original series, including Kento Hanada as Takumi, which I think is the Kamen Rider, the main character, Yuria Haga as Mari, and Koei Murakami as Kaitsa. So the series writer Toshiki Inoue will also return as writer for this new adventure, and they've also released a brief teaser for it. Now, because I'm the Kamen Rider guy on the panel, I'll go ahead and start us off with this one, but I'm not super familiar with Fox. It's one that I do want to get around to eventually and watch, but I just am happy that Toei is acknowledging these anniversaries, because it didn't feel like they really did a lot for the 50th Ichigo. So the fact that they're doing everything to acknowledge these 20th anniversary, the 30th anniversary, the 20th anniversaries, I like that. I like bringing back the writer, I like bringing back the cast members and everything for the special. So it's going to be fun, and I wonder, because they haven't said anything about it crossing over with the writers, so it may be a fully self-contained comics story, which is something that you don't get a lot now with a lot of the movies that come out from Kamen Rider. A lot of them are just crossovers with other writers. So having a fully just 100% one writer movie, I kind of enjoy it. So.
No, this is admittedly I'll pass the time to April and Danny, but this is outside my wheelhouse. So I'm probably going to abstain because I've not covered the history of Kamen Rider as much as some of you guys have.
I know nothing about Fives.
Well, I mean, in general, I'll pass the time to say Danny, who's probably all watching the Kamen Rider, but that's like Travis.
I have, but I know not much about
The
Fives
only,
either.
the only thing I'll comment on is about Toei actually acknowledging the anniversaries. It is nice to see that. Kamen Rider Black's son was meant to do that.
A little bit, yeah.
Kind of as a 35th anniversary for Black, and as a sort of a 50th anniversary project. The franchise as a whole.
Well, they're also doing that with Abba Ranger as well.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah, we saw some poster art for when they're doing it was a 20th anniversary for Abba Ranger. And they're already scheduled to do one. Hurricane Acre, or is it Ninja?
Which Power Ranger season was it?
It was
Ninja Force.
Ninja Storm.
Ninja Force.
So it'd be
Super Dino Ninja Fury.
It would be Hurricane.
Ninja Storm. Yeah, Hurricane.
Okay, so to add on, because nobody has my toys.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
Because you don't like Kamen Rider. So
Well, I never said I don't. I feel like it's the
That's another bit of news. You can now buy tickets to Shin Kamen Rider's U.S. release on Family
officially,
and more locations of it.
But no, I was reading Toei's marketing plan for the next decade because that's something I would do. I'm interested in my tokusatsu. And no, it's really interesting to see that Toei is starting to market and go for what their consumers are wanting. I know I was reading that for Kamen Rider and Sentai especially, they're trying to increase the domestic demand and get that pushed out to the wider international market for their international audiences to get hold of. And from there, they want to really I think their emphasis are on like China, Taiwan, and I think it's China, Taiwan, and Korea is their first wave that they're really going to push for. And then their second wave is the United States and North America. And I think England, and then I think Brazil is their second push.
I think they learned something from a rival company.
yeah, a little bit. Yeah.
No, it's a little bit of knowledge.
It's almost like they've kind of been watching Supra at least last few years and seeing how they've been interpreting the US and within North America. So now, hopefully, Toei is going to do the same.
Yeah. So we can move on now to our toys and collectibles news.
Oh, yes.
So do you want to take over?
Yeah, I'll take over. Okay. So not a lot to report. We did get some images of some new MMS, which is a movie monster series from Bandai. Looks like we're getting a Fire Rodan and a Monster X. And looking at the images here, Monster X looks good. Now, I admit Monster X is not one of my favorite characters.
It's a good word today, gentlemen.
Hey, we're live streaming. No, we can take sales while they're talking news. So
Right now,
I
they're
drop
trying
it
to make the Bandai Monster X and Fire Rodan. So it's been a lot of
Yeah.
fun.
You guys keep talking.
But as far as the figure goes, as far as the figures go, I mean, it's nice to see Monster X.
Yeah,
and Fire Rodan.
but anyway, we are at Kaiju.
We don't know exactly retail yet. I'm
I'm
imagining it's going to be somewhere around that, $25, $30 price range.
If you want to buy anything,
The figures themselves are great. I'm sure there's more. I'm sure there's more toy and collectible news. But we've been so occupied with the Unwatched Attack that it's been a little bit hard to keep up.
Yeah, so I'm showing the Monster X one on the screen right now because I think that a lot of people, I do know a lot of people who are excited for Monster X. Chris O'Donnell is one that I think
Yes.
loves.
Gargantuan.
Yeah, from Gargantuan. And he just started everything, and I forgot his name is. So I'm sorry, Chris. We will shout your new adventure out next week. Yeah, but he was talking about because he really loves Monster X, and so he was excited to get this on the a cheap Monster X one because you wouldn't. The only way you can get a Monster X figure for this is expensive money.
Well, you've got X Plus, you've got Monster X, you've got several model kits that have come out in the past. You've got new resin kits that are coming out from a company, a new independent company that's coming out. So they'll be, you'll see those more higher end things. But for those people who are diehard Bandai fans, Fire Rodan, looking at Fire Rodan here, it's a beautiful sculpt. So far, my favorite modern Bandai sculpt that they've done so far has to be Heisei Kimagura, because I think they actually did that figure more justice than they have in the past. Even some of their more recent Godzilla items have been, for better or for worse, lacking. We'll say that.
So another bit of toy and collectible news is from right here in All Monsters Attack.
Oh, yeah.
The
Titanic Creations.
Yeah. They're putting out their Gorgo plushie is going to be available for pre-order
On Mother's Day.
on Mother's Day, which is in just a couple of weeks.
You get the joke, guys, but on Mother's Day.
Yeah. It should have been Ogra. That is,
Well, technically, but you know,
uh,
we're not gonna be about it.
So, let's check the chat. We had a few more messages come through. So we've got Oscar Solis. What's up, you guys?
Oscar.
Hey, Oscar. Yeah. So that's exciting because we love Titanic Creations, so that's what they're doing. I wish I had a photo that we took here because their booth is not too far from us, and we can see the prototype of the plushie. It looks amazing.
It does. It looks fantastic. I'm
Absolutely
sure
worth getting.
if you got, yeah, absolutely. I don't know if Mac told me what the retail price is going to be. I think he kept that pretty close to the base when I talked to him. But that was one of the first, when I first got to All Monsters Attack, they were one of the first booths that I came to first because they're just right across the way from us. And they're one of the first booths I visited because, you know, we love Mac, we love Titanic Creations and what they're been able to do. They've had a pretty, I would say a pretty big presence here at AMA. They've had a lot of foot traffic at their booth, and I'm really happy for those guys. I'm looking forward to seeing their Titanicus plushie that they're going to be releasing. I think Mac mentioned maybe pre-orders in October. I know that's what he's been telling me. He's heard a couple of the music. But as far as the Gorgo plushie, that's going to be. I think he said limited to 150. And it's going to be a limited plushie, and it's going to be out on Mother's. Or it's going to be pre-order on Mother's.
So, I think that's all the toy collectible news
that's all we have
right now because we're so caught up in All Monsters Attack, we don't really have a lot of time to go through and try to find all of the toy and collectibles. So whatever news we miss this week, we will cover next week on the show. So that next week will probably be an extra special episode to cover that. So we don't have any comics and video games news to cover right now. There is a comic that I do want to talk about, but we will talk about next week. So we're going to go ahead and move on to the mailbag. And to do that, we have to play the mailbag.
What's in the mail today?
All right, and we actually have an email come through from a longtime listener of Kaiju Weekly called Christian Degelman. Just absolutely big fan of his. Love the artwork that he's been posting on Twitter a lot lately. And he's such a nice guy that we always interact with. Been a long time listener of ours, so absolutely love hearing from him. So Chris says, "Welcome back. Here is mail for the mailbag. Hi, Kaiju Weeklyers. I am so glad your show is back to give me my weekly fix of news from the wide world of giant monster media. Thanks for putting up an audio version as well. Watching it live would be a bit of a hustle for me due to time zones." Yes, this Chris is from Germany, so time zones are a thing. But he asked a question. He says, "I have a question, or rather a setup for a fun speculation for Travis, Michael, Nathan, and the other panel listeners."
And the other panel.
And that was
I don't exist.
So, in GVK, Kong got his Godzilla spine axe. So, with a new monkey kaiju in the mix for GXK, there is a potential for more of that, like a weapon. So what kind of weapon would you like to see the antagonistic ape build, and out of which body part of which kaiju shall the weapon be forged? Again, hold on, let me finish his email. Again, thanks for the glorious return. I wish you a truckload of fun at All Monsters Attack. P.S. The new ape has a reddish color scheme, so it would make sense he is armed with the Crimson Clifford Club. We can't talk about that.
Okay, all right. So
Thank you, Chris.
I'm going to ignore that last
Thank you,
part.
Chris.
And since I got to run here,
Clifford to the Monsterverse?
I'm going to go ahead and answer first because I'm getting ready to run to a panel. Personally, I think that they should make nunchucks made out of the thigh bone of Godzilla. There we go.
Ooh.
Nice.
2 thigh bones of Godzilla to form a gigantic set of nunchucks.
You know what? I actually had two thoughts. One was that he should have a Godzilla skull helmet, and his face should be in the mouth, with the teeth on it. But after hearing that, I'm like, let's go biblical. The monkey has the jawbone of a Godzilla.
There we go.
So you can pull a Samson.
So before I go, I just want to say thank you guys for watching, listening. If it was a little bit chaotic and then it was a little noisier, so we apologize for that. But we just wanted to come bring to you guys a show while we were visiting All Monsters Attack. So hopefully share a little bit of our experience with you guys. And next week will be a little bit more organized. But I'm going to go ahead and dip out, guys, while you
Yeah, I
finish
gotta
out
go
the show.
too.
Danny, you guys are in the hot seat.
All right.
Have fun.
Good.
Burn the place down.
Too late. That was quick. You need me to move? Let me know. All right. You go in, man. Yeah.
Okay, so Godzilla versus Kong.
Oh no.
XCOM.
XCOM.
It's perfect you guys brought me in for this because
Oh, absolutely.
No, we're done.
I am the
Perfect man to
best.
talk about this.
Yes, absolutely. I am the expert
The
on
Godzilla expert.
the Godzilla X Kong expert.
It works. We can workshop it.
We can workshop on how to hate him.
Okay, are you going to actually say what the weapon's going to be?
He has no. He's vamping until he can think of something.
So here's the thing: the weapon has to be very powerful, very strong, very.
No, I don't like where this is going.
No.
And we've already had the axe. We can't do much more than the axe, right?
Hi, how are you doing?
There.
You like monsters?
Yeah.
We're a fan magazine that talks about monsters and stuff. You like stickers? You can have one of each of those stickers for free if you want.
I think that's that good. Just keep
You can take as many as you want. What you want?
Fedora.
And so yeah, I think
Gears.
maybe
There you go. Yeah.
maybe
Thank
Thank
you
you.
guys.
Thanks.
maybe pickaxe.
I missed all of that.
Maybe a common pickaxe.
Common pickaxe, yeah.
I just leave the book. That's what I did while you guys.
Perfect. You're CD. Well, it's you. It's been you the whole time.
Been you.
It's been you the whole time leaking things. Okay, hear me out on this. It's a little funky. I think we can make this work. A mace with a bunch of discarded Rodan beaks as the spikes.
Ah,
Just an entire flock of Rodan wiped out, their beaks rended from their skulls and attached to a giant mace. And this giant red Kong just swinging this beef mace around, spearing monsters. It's ridiculous. Well, okay, fine. They use like Minya's rib bone.
so I was going to go with something a little crazy too. I was thinking like, Godzilla has spines of all different shapes and sizes. So why not take some of the smaller spines from the back of Godzilla, of like a dead Godzilla, and use them as like shurikens?
Oh, that's quite good, actually. Yes. I was trying to think of a way to do a kaiju like bodyboard shuriken, but all I could think of was not much of anything. I couldn't think of like you have to sharpen it. Like, are there any naturally occurring bones or body parts in it like that? There probably are. And I'm just too tired of
But truly, a spear would actually be
it. The spear would be good.
I would love to see a picture of like a spear, just like a long bone or even a log of some kind and attach like one of the spines and then just use it as spear.
What about a whip, like a cat o' nine tails with a bunch of spikes on it or something?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Oscar Solis says, I hope the new Kong will have a pack of skull crawlers as pets. I think that would be badass to see.
That's actually not a terrible idea. Just imagine.
And you know, they've been bringing back the skull crawlers in like real small ways, you know, ever since that. Like the skull crawler came back in GDK, so why not?
It was basically used as bait, like just to get
Right.
to test it. Imagine if they used them as like war dogs or something.
Right. Yeah.
Maybe some other Skull Island farms.
Yeah. That'd be cool. Yeah. Or some of those weird like culture things that were all over.
Gosh, that would be crazy.
Yeah. So thank you, Chris, for sending that. It was a great discussion. We might discuss it a little bit more whenever Michael and Nathan can be more involved. But definitely, I think the Clifford Club is a given.
That's good.
That's instant. It's instantly. It's going to be in the Monsterverse. Absolutely.
Elijah, make some calls.
Yeah. Clifford.
Who owns Clifford? Who owns Clifford Scholastic?
It's Scholastic, which is owned by,
Of course it is.
Clifford in the Monsterverse. Hashtag. But anyway, yeah, so that's going to do it for our episode this week. We're going to keep it kind of short because we are live, as you can see, by having customers and people coming up to our table. So we're still here at All Monsters Attack until 4 o'clock Central Time. So we're going to be a little bit here. If you are here and happen to be watching this live stream, you can come by the table. But of course, most of you are probably not here, so we missed you here. But make sure to go to kaijuramenmedia.com and check out all of the stuff that we have available. We have all of the magazines. As you can see, we have some of our more recent magazines here in physical form that we had made specifically for this con. We had a con exclusive power trip with a holographic cover made. We've got stickers and stuff like that. So we had been doing a lot specifically for the con. So yeah, go check out kaijuramenmedia.com. Make sure to follow the Power Trip podcast too. Michael and Nathan are at a panel right now that is from a Power Ranger actor, Jason Font, who was the Red Time Force Ranger, and that's where they're at because they wanted to ask him some questions live and get them answered at the panel. So that's where they're at. But go check out their podcast because there's a lot of fun stuff in store for that. Yeah. Anything else? Did you guys ever get a chance to share your favorite moments from this?
Absolutely not.
Yeah, because we got interrupted.
I got out of the panel about 25 minutes ago.
So what has been your favorite moment from All Monsters Attack?
Go for it, dude.
Keep it quick.
Probably, maybe. I mean, today's been a lot of fun. I got to meet all the people today, besides one. I got to meet one yesterday. I got to meet a famous person yesterday. He's a god of Kaiju tokusatsu.
Travis Alexander.
Yeah. I'm the famous one.
This is true.
We, as Kaiju Ramen Media,
Special surprise cameo by Matt Frank behind us.
Yes.
this is the second time I've been at a con and there's been cameos in the background.
Wild Matt Frank has appeared.
The wild Matt Frank has appeared behind us. Yeah, things are winding down. So so you've met some famous people. Yes.
What do you actually?
And
I gotta know.
yesterday, you were going back and you were getting Ben Furia's signature and whatnot. And then all of a sudden, we're just kind of walking around watching. And then they're like, oh, Kaiju Ramen people in this photo. And I don't know if I looked at you or if I looked at Michael, but I was like, what are you doing? And so we got a group photo with Ben Furia. And I'm just saying, I was given the perfect.
We are, but it's all good.
It's fine.
Yeah.
Okay, that is 16.
Okay, how much are this?
They're $2.50 a piece or 3 for $6. So that's 16, 18, 50. Doing some business, people.
1950 and 20.
Thank you so much for supporting our magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that was that, and that's really probably my favorite moment from the weekend. Is getting to. I went up to Rie Alta. I went up to I have a hard time saying his last name, but the original Ultraman, and of course Rie Alta, the Lady Baragon. And from GMK, and getting to talk to them and share about Kaiju Ramen. We were all wearing our Kaiju Ramen shirts yesterday, and so I shared with them. I gave them copies of the magazine as gifts. They were so excited to see it, and then when I was taking a selfie with Benson, he saw the other guys in their Kaiju Ramen shirts and said, "Oh, Kaiju Ramen, come on," and brought everybody. So if you follow us on Twitter, Kaiju_Ramen, you will see the pictures that we posted of all of us basically being the 7 Ultra Brothers.
I'm Ultraman Ace.
Yes.
You're Ultraman.
Taro.
I was Zoffy. We decided I was Zoffy.
Oh yeah, great. Yeah, so
The oldest and wisest.
yeah, Michael is 7 because he's grumpy.
I'm Ace because I'm the youngest.
He's the youngest. Ace is awesome though. I like Ace.
Ace is the place.
I was saying it. You darn it.
Ace is the place. So yeah, that's been, and then to be told this morning, because that happened yesterday. Then to be told this morning that after we left, that Ben-san and Rie-san, they were talking about our magazine and how cool it was. So that was just a ton of so it's amazing. So I am just getting to meet so many people who do know about our magazine and have enjoyed our magazine and are coming up to us to say hi, share fan art of our mascot, picking up physical copies while they got a chance. But then to meet so many people who've never heard of our magazine, but then when you talk to them and share what the magazine's about, they get so excited about it and get to read it and get copies. And so it's just been a really exciting weekend all around. But Danny, what's been your favorite moment?
Oh gosh. Well, I have to do a shout out for the Korea-san picture because that was amazing. But earlier today, I had kind of a cool emotional moment when I got to meet Rie Ota, who plays Baragon in GMK, among other roles. But she's most famous.
A wild Gamera has appeared behind us.
The Wild Gamera. A Wild Gamera.
Well, there's supposed to be a Godzilla Gamera.
Yeah, there's about to be a Godzilla
Is it
Gamera.
about to go down?
Yeah.
Okay. Is the camera facing?
No, it's not. It needs to be turned.
Turn the camera.
Okay.
Sorry.
This is more important than my story.
This is more important than Kaiju
This is more
Weekly.
important than my story. All right. Mr. Cinematographer, do your thing.
Yes.
Yeah. Loosen it a little bit.
That would probably help. We just got short.
Shaky cam.
Cloverfield.
It's Clover brought to you at Matt Reeves' Vision.
There you go.
Something amazing. Yeah. For listeners, yeah, we're watching 2 people, one of them in a Gamera costume, Godzilla suit. It's Mary Goju. This is 2002.
2002. They're facing off. But yeah, we had to take them to this one.
Yes, Sean at Project Nautilus is absolutely
So
his soul maybe could use a little bit of Godzilla staring into it.
right, exactly.
Godzilla is inside each one of us.
Right, exactly.
It looks like the camera won't.
So it looks like they look like a fight.
Yeah, it looked like a fight.
It might go down. It might go down later.
Yeah, it might. But yeah, we're just gonna wrap up the.
Yeah, I
show.
think we're good. So I'll be
Yeah,
as
yeah,
brief as
brief
possible.
as your moment.
So I was hanging out at the table, and she was just incredibly gracious. Everyone here's been so gracious over the years, but she's been so enthusiastic with us, and her interpreter asked me and Michael, who was there with me at the time, the guy who autographs at the same time, why, like, she said, you two are so happy. Why are you so happy? And she said, and when we responded back, Michael said that we were just happy to be here, we were happy to see everyone. And I looked at her and I said, because these people are heroes. And we're so grateful that they came all the way back. Like, they came all the way to the United States to do this with us. And then the translator translated it to Otasan, and she said that she felt very honored and that we had said that. So that was my highlight.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been just, the guests have been so nice, and I absolutely love getting to interact with them. They're so pleasant. I mean, I've got to give a shout out. We're trying to get some more footage for videos later on to release on the channel. But yeah, let's just finish up the show. So we already shared the Twitter. Make sure to go onto the website if you're interested in the magazine and back issues. You can get digital copies. We just want to say thank you for watching. We're having a blast, and all of this is because of supporters and people who watch our stuff and read our stuff. So thank you all. And live from All Monsters Attack, we will see you later and say, help control the giant monster population. Have your kaiju spayed or neutered. Bye.
See you later, everyone.